when the people of the church are engaged in God's work, they are rightly placing themselves on the front lines of the spiritual war that we live in daily. You see, you're in a war, we talked about that, but not everyone's engaged in the war. Just because you're in the war, it doesn't mean you're fighting in it. And when you're about building the kingdom of God and you're giving your talent, your time, your treasure, your effort, your energy, your life to building God's kingdom, what ends up happening is you place yourself on the front lines of that war. And for some of you, you're like, yeah, that sounds cool. That's why we have you, Pastor. You do that. We'll cheer you on. Go ahead. You fight the battle. And what I'm here to say is that the safest place to be in this spiritual war is on the front lines. That's where you want to be. You don't want to be in the back. You don't want to just be kicking back. You don't want to just be on the outskirts. You don't want to be just hanging around on the edges, because that's where the enemy makes the attack, and that's where we tend to fall, is when we're doing that. But when you're engaged, when you're fighting, when you're pressing forward, when you're on the front line, then that's the safest place that you can be.